So the Essential phone is going through, just when you didn't think the story could get any worse, they're going through another set of problems. They're hitting a few more bumps in the road just before the phone's release. So the last time we heard about the Essential phone story, they were sending emails out, or they're supposed to be sending out emails on Friday, letting people know, I guess, their shipping and tracking information, which was already kind of late. I mean, they'd said before, 7 days before that, or 8 or 9 days, that they were going to be sending out emails. So they were late to that. It's
A
been a
mess.
huge headache. Definitely.
Definitely a mess.
So just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, I think they were officially finally in the clear. Customers today have been receiving emails, some very sus emails, basically stating that from Essential, mind you, this is coming from Essential support team, asking for a picture of a photo ID and all sorts of other fun information, like your mother's maiden name and social security number and all that fun stuff. So
making sure it clearly shows your signature.
Yeah, please clearly show your signature. We need to make sure. So they're basically, the email was saying it was supposed to be some way of verifying your order and that you wouldn't receive it unless you did this, which is absolutely ridiculous. This would never happen. But I mean, if it's coming from Essential, people out there were kind of confused, I guess. There was a few people on Twitter that were actually saying, like, hey, this is kind of weird. Should I send my info? Because I've never heard of this. So it appears that Essential has been the target of a phishing/hacking scam, and it's crazy. I'm not sure how many people actually pre-ordered the Essential phone, but this is pretty serious stuff. And Essential was pretty much completely silent on it until not too long ago. They finally released a statement that they are aware. And looking into a recent email received by some customers, we've taken steps to mitigate, and we'll update with more info soon. Which is crazy. So when you try to respond to just the support@essential.com, the official support email address, some people on Twitter are noticing that the address, you're getting a failed delivery notice. So it seems maybe they shut down that whole email completely. I mean, it's nuts. The phone has now been delayed for a lot of people until I think it's like the 8th, September 8th.
Yeah.
I have a buddy of mine who pre-ordered the phone a while back, and he's still waiting. And he actually pre-ordered it through Sprint, who says now the phone has been delayed until the 8th. So it's just a complete and ridiculous crap show.
You know, they always say, like, all press is good press, but this one, Essential, I'm worried that it's even going to make it to market at this point.
It is baffling. I did get to go to I was telling you guys earlier to a party on Friday where they were doing like a launch party in LA. And I got to speak with the president, Nicola De Masi, who was actually the former CEO of Glue Mobile. And he was talking about how, the phone's great and you get to play around with it and this and that, and how they have such a small team. He said they only have 100 employees.
Which is crazy.
They believe actually gives them sort of a leg up or an advantage on some of the bigger manufacturers, because they could, ship things a lot more quicker, and they can put new technologies into stuff, and they can, bring stuff to market a lot speedier than some of these bigger names. But
they can't even get their customer service email working.
But I mean, exactly. That's, I guess, sort of the other side of the coin, is that you're going to run into manufacturing issues. You're going to run into hacking scams. Your security might not be completely up to snuff. So it kind of sucks. And in a way, some people, are just really afraid that maybe the phone won't even come out at all anymore.
Especially because we see all these like YouTubers and stuff posting reviews and such. So it's like they're kind of getting the hype going, but it was definitely building up some steam. They have Andy Rubin, the guy that founded Android, is the guy that created this little startup, and it sounded great in theory, but again, when you're a small company and you're trying to release smartphone hardware, it's not as easy as it looks. And we sort of saw some of these growing pains with OnePlus way back
way back when with the OnePlus One, and then even the OnePlus 2, and a little bit. But things have been getting a little better. But they've been doing it for a little while now, so it's going to be interesting to see where Essential goes from here. I mean, they always say they're not trying to sell millions of devices. You know, it's more of like a boutique type brand. But yeah, I guess we're just going to have to see.
Yeah.
So that is the news on the Essential phone. This has been the Fancast. Stay tuned to Phandroid.com for more, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Take it easy.